Hello again, it's me, DeblueTheDrawer, and this time I am finally on the next day, which is the 10th day, and I am really glad that I could finally move on to Thursday, October 1st. And if you notice, it seems that I have already played October 2nd, but I noticed that during my first gameplay in October 1st, my voice is a little louder than not my voice. The game audio is louder than my own voice, and that's why I decided to replay from October 1st again. And there are a couple of things that I need to fix in this current gameplay, because I made a very weird voice when I'm trying to voice this guy. That is true, but it is not enough. But I just don't think it's gonna work. Anyway, I'm just gonna play this game. Oh Neil, you've come very early today. Is there anything I can help you with? This is definitely something that you can do. What is it? Can we work here?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Excuse me, what? Is it possible for us to work here? Why? We've learned something precious since we first arrived here. Communication is very important on Earth, and Earthlings communicate in a very complicated way. It blows our mind to learn that you need to mix between verbal and non-verbal communication here. Yes, but I can see that your communication skill has improved an awful lot since you arrived. That is true, but it is not enough. Some of the biggest lessons about Earthlings we learned them here. This made us think. Instead of focusing on finding a breeding partner, we should focus on learning how to communicate with Earthlings properly. Sounds like a good strategy. That is why we asked you to allow us to work here. Because you want to interact with our customers? That is correct. I'm not sure about this. Neil, normally if you are applying for a job on Earth, you have to go through a certain processes before you finally get the job, if you get it at all. Oh, let me think this over if you don't mind, and I will let you know tomorrow. Oh no, we are sorry for our spontaneity, but it has to be today. May I know why? Because we are leaving for an event tomorrow. Okay. Okay. Thank you. But with one condition. You won't be making any drinks. I'll handle that. Once I'm done, you will give the cup to the customer. Understood? There are other things you need to keep in mind. What is that? dealing with the customers. Some people come here just to chill. They might come just for a drink, work, or to read something. I strongly suggest you let them be. But always be prepared if they want to talk about anything. How can we know whether people want to be left alone or not? That won't be easy, but you will be able to judge based on their body language. Non-verbal signs? Yes, that will be very hard for us. Indeed, don't worry, I'll give you a sign when you should start talking, or when you should stop. Thank you. We will need that so much. Well, that's basically all you need to do here. Do you need a special outfit to do the job? Not really. I'll lend you an apron though, to help keep your suit clean and to differentiate you from the customers. You don't really need more differentiation, but it will make you look more legit for the job. That is a very thing to do. It is. Alright then. Are you ready for this? We are. Okay. Let's start the night. Anyway, the first time I went through the earlier part, it was very shocking that Neil decided to work here. Like seriously, out of all people, is the alien that has a hard time communicate want to work in my coffee shop. Welcome. Holy wow! What the hell is happening? Good evening, Miss Freya. Hey Zerko, what's going on here? Well, Neil is working here tonight, and I thought I was the one who brought bad news. I never thought this place would be ground zero for an alien invasion. Ha! It's not that. Neil is just helping out. You have never looked like someone who needs help. There are few things to clarify, Miss Freya. First, our mission was never about conquering Earth. In fact, it is the other way around. Second, judging from the situation, we are actually the person who is getting help from the barista, not the other way around. Anyway, I'm wondering about this earlier too, about what does Neil means by the other way around. Are we the one who is trying to conquer the alien? The sentence here. It is the other way around. What does it mean by the other way around? What? We have learned something since we arrived, and we came to a conclusion. Before starting another breeding mission, we should learn more about how Earthlings communicate. We thought this place was the best place to learn. And you just agreed to this? On one condition. I made the drinks. Neil will only be here to serve and communicate. Wait, Rick. What's in it for you then? What? You are helping them here. What do you get in return? Now that you mention it, if there's anything you want from us, please do not hesitate to ask. Don't mention it. Well, maybe you can be my next story. I can write an article about your work here. Freya, if I still need to write for the paper again. Wait, what? What happened? The chief found out. Oh, is that why you didn't come yesterday? Yes. How did she find out? You remember my fateful meeting with the higher up? In the elevator? Yes. The same thing happened with my chief. They met each other in the lift. And the higher up mentioned our encounter to her. The chief called me into her office, and things went downhill from there. She realized immediately that it was the reason for my poor performance lately. She didn't like it, of course. I'm sorry to hear that. I wonder why is that? Isn't it a good thing for someone to try doing another thing? Because it could actually help them practice when trying to do the other job. But maybe it's because not many people can do two things at the same time, I guess. Because she want to be the reporter and the novel writer, right? And because of that, because she tried to focus on being a novel writer, she didn't try hard enough in her reporting job. What are you going to do now? Write the goddamn novel, I guess. And after that, hope that it sells well. If not, I don't know. We do not understand what is really happening, Miss Freya. But we feel the immense sadness, and frustration you feel. How about a warm cup of drink? It is on the house. Huh? You're allowed to do that? We will pay for the drink, and just to show. At least in my opinion. But since the barista okay said, then it's okay, I guess. No, it's okay. It's on the house. That was a nice thing to do, Neil. That was the best thing to do according to our senses. It was. And you see that your communication skill has became better than the last time, Neil. So, what do you want to drink, Miss Freya? Your favorite? Our favorite? Anything. I trust you with the decision. Since this is Freya, then I guess I should give her coffee first, because she does love drinking coffee. What can a mean do? A mean. Does mean keep people awake or something? Healthy drink. But that is because of green tea. Wait, I just noticed that Russian tea, if I don't, it's totally American. It's totally American drink. So what? It's like French fries or something. This is milk. Warm, cool, sweet and bitter. I'm just gonna try this one. Here is your drink, especially crafted by the owner of this coffee shop. Well, who else is gonna brew it? Thank you so much for this. I always wondered why your place only serves hot drinks. But today I might have an idea why. How far along are you with the novel? I can prepare the draft in a few days, I think. Now that I don't really need to care about other deadlines, and if I manage to infuse some coffee and creativity into my blood, that sounds doable, even without the caffeine infusion. Excuse me, Miss Freya. We have learned extensively about Earthlings' bodies, about all the races, and we do not think infusing your blood with coffee would be advisable. I'm sorry, Neil. I'm not really in the mood for this sort of conversation. It was just... Neil? Freya wasn't serious about infusing herself with coffee. Oh, we are glad to hear that then. That was a figure of speech, Neil. We have heard about that term. It is still very hard to understand your language. It will always be hard. Languages will keep on changing. Even now, technically, the short form, LOL, that's probably gonna be even more. Even the word selfie isn't made until the last few years, although people have been using selfie since way back then, but people never called it until maybe 9, I don't know, but very recent. Understood. At least we are here now to learn the basics of how Earthlings communicate. Nurse Freya, if we may ask away, how fast do you ride? Not fast enough, apparently. But do you have numbers? Numbers? How many words do you produce per day? I don't think I have the exact number, but full time I should be able to write between 3 and 5,000 words per day. That's a lot. That's raw. After that, I still need to edit it. I usually end up with about half of what I originally wrote. According to our research, the standard number of words for the thing you need to write is between 50 and 100,000. That's right. But for this draft, I don't need to write that much. That is a pleasant information to hear. How many words do you need to write? Let's see. I think it should be around 15,000 words. That's pretty big for a pitch draft. Well, it's a GRA media, or it's just a pitch draft, meaning it doesn't have to have a lot of pages, I guess. As long as you get the idea and the main content, then it probably could attract the company, the GRA media, a publisher. I don't know why sometimes I can't think the word when I'm actually playing the game. Usually I could immediately remember the name of the company and things like that. If we count based on the number of words, it seems that you will be able to achieve your targets easily. Haha, I wish. Writing isn't only about the number of words, Neil. It requires things outside the mere word count. If we only judge writers by their ability to write a large number of words, then we wouldn't have a poetry or short stories. That is pretty hard to understand, but we learned beforehand that art is a difficult matter, even for earthlings. Yup, earthlings seems to have a fascination for things which are hard to understand, from languages to arts. Right again, but you're not that wrong about writing, you know? Word count is one of the few things you can objectively judge a story by. It's not the most important thing, but it's still out there. So it is still a valid parameter? Definitely. Cool. Hahaha. That didn't sound at all like you, Neil. I guess you really are learning something on Earth. I guess when Neil said the word cool, which is something out of character. Oh, another guess. Good evening, Miss Myrtle. Why are you looking around? I won't even ask. Except for one thing. Who's making the drinks? I'm still the one responsible for that. Good. Coffee with a little bit of ginger, please. Since she only wants a little bit of ginger, I don't think. Yeah, since she said she only wants a little bit of ginger, and she only wants coffee, so I guess I should put 2 coffee and 1 ginger, because I feel like if she wants me to add something else, she would have said so, right? Let's just try this out. I'm not sure. Your order is ready. Not bad. Thanks. You are welcome. What brings you here today, Miss Myrtle? Neil, some people come to a coffee shop just to sit without being disturbed. Oh, this definitely seems to befit Miss Myrtle's wishes, yeah? Actually, I'm not here just to sit without being disturbed. Huh? Pardon us. I was just training Neil in how to talk with the customers here. I can see that you're trying to get laid. Oh, no, we are not. We are tasked with learning how earthlings communicate with each other. Yeah, that's a step in the right direction. One suggestion: if you want to blend in with us, stop using such formal language. Start talking the way we talk. Start listening the way we listen, which essentially is not really listening at all. That will be very difficult to achieve, but we will try, step by step. One small step for you might be one giant leap for your kind. That was nicely said, Freya. By the way, Miss Myrtle, now that we know you are not here for your usual activities, are you here for someone then? Yeah. Oh, is it Aqua? Uh-huh. What's the occasion? No special occasion. It just... Whenever this one walks in, there's always water sounds when she's walking. I don't know why is that. I'm sorry. I'm late. Wait, this... I was supposed to leave early, but... What is this?
No, God! No, God, please, no!
What is happening here? I already told the barista to call the cops when he said he was going to breathe here. Where is Zerko? Miss Aqua, please relax. I'm here. Oh, you're safe. Yes, everything is fine. Okay. Please let me take a breath. Please, yeah, here, please drink this water. Is this water or a cup of coffee? Feeling better now? Yes. I'm sorry. It is alright, Miss Aqua. Everyone here has been surprised to see me here. What are you doing here anyway? We are starting to think that we might need to make a recording for the answer to this question. A recording of himself whenever someone asks the same question, I guess. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. No problem, Miss Aqua. It is time for our break anyway. So, here is the deal. That's really interesting. Very nice of you to do this, Zerko. It's nothing really. But do you really think one day is enough to learn everything? Definitely not. But we do not want to disturb this place business for any longer. As if this place cares about business. Hey, I do care. Besides, we want to travel around the planet more. This coffee shop is a good start. But we cannot limit ourselves to just this place. Where do you want to go after this? Coachella.
What?
What? Yeah, I'm not listening. What are you going to do at the Coachella? According to our research, there are many weddings happening during Coachella. That is why we decided that the event will be our next target. Well, you're not wrong. But did you say the baby has to be born out of love? Yes, we noticed that. But we also noticed that we need to know a lot more about earnings, including the breeding manners. That is what we will study in Coachella. After that, we will be very ready to breed with so many female earthlings. I shouldn't say this, but that sounds like the best plan you have had since you got here. We know, we also surprised ourselves. But please, Miss Freya, let us stop talking about our plan. We work here today. First, let us return to our spot behind the bar. So, our discussion with Miss Myrtle was stopped abruptly. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. What are you two doing together? It's nothing. We're just friends, you know? We just want to hang out and talk about our work. We both work in the same field, remember? Yes, that's it. I don't have that much experience in game development, you see. I thought your research was in computer graphics. Yes, but I've never made a game from scratch before. Sometimes I wonder whenever this phone make a sound, does it really miss anything? Did someone actually call her? I'm always a bystander, so I've been asking Myrtle for feedback from time to time. Today I wanted to thank her directly, but she arrived first, so I couldn't buy her a drink. Never mind that. I would refuse it anyway. But wait, if you want to thank her directly, does it mean you're done with the game? Excuse me, Miss Freya. It should be your, not your. So you are correcting my grammar now, huh? It was a slip of the tongue, okay? I'm sorry. How do you even pick up on that anyway? It's not like what I'm saying is written down anywhere. We just know. Back to you, Aqua. So, you are done with your game? There's quite a lot of things I need to polish and fix, but players can enjoy the experience from start to finish. What kind of feedback do you give people for a video game? That depends on the game. But in Aqua's case, most of my advice was about the pacing, control, and UI UX. I don't know what that means. It must be fun to have finished working on your creation. You surely remove some of your weight on my chest just to replace it with another weight. You mean there's still more to come after you're done? I'm not done with my book. I just lost my job. And if I can't finish this draft on time, I'm done. And even after all that, if it doesn't sell well, I'm even more done. Doubly done. I'm sorry to hear that, Freya. But please be more confident. I'm even starting to doubt myself. I read some of your short stories, you know? Me too, but I don't remember what did I read because it has been a while since the last time I read this short novel. I mean this thing, right? The Evening Whispers. After our first meeting, I subscribed to the Evening Whispers app. And then I read some of the stuff you wrote. They are really good, you know? Some of them are better than others. But it's still an enjoyable experience to read them. So I'm excited to check out your book once it's done. You're too kind, Aqua. What you're going through is more or less the same as what mortals going through. So I'm sure you'll both be fine. Huh? We don't have to talk about it in front of other people. Oh my god! I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. It's just that sharing is caring, you know? Okay. Thank you for having me share with other people. I really am sorry. I know. But I said thanks already, right? But you put so much emphasis on share. That sarcasm, you know? I know that. Aqua. I'm sorry if it sounded that way. But yeah, I kinda get what you're dealing with. Although it's a bit different for me. What's your problem? But now, I've been working on something for 2 years straight. But no one outside the office knows about it. And those who do don't seem to appreciate it at all. I thought Fullmetal Conflict had a new game every 2 years. Yes, I don't really work on them. Not directly. So, what do you work on? A secret project. I tell you, I'm the friend and okay? Alright, I'm not with the people anymore anyway. NDA. Oh, okay, now I get it about the NDA stuff. Player NDA. I'm head of a special team. We tasked with making a breakthrough in the studio. We need to be able to make a prototype for a new IP. Or, worst case, another FMC game in a different genre. Isn't that a dream job for some people? Huh? That's what I thought. You're a writer, right? Imagine being a writer. But you can't publish anything you write for years. That doesn't sound like a pleasant situation at all. My team has been making pitches. Thousands of them. Hundreds. Thousands. Out of all those countless pitches, only a handful got approved for prototyping. And so far, none of the prototypes have been approved. Damn! Ouch. There's only 7 of us on the team. The seven samurai. That's what they said. So, you haven't released anything for the last 2 years? Sometimes, our team works to support others. When they are going through crunch cycle, they need to hit an almost impossible target. We jump in. No wonder you folks were considered the 7 samurai. I guess, yeah. By the way, Moto, I just realized. What? Usually, developers get their vacation time after finishing project, right? More or less, yeah. When was the last time you had a vacation? Before I joined this company, I guess. That's like 4 years ago. Dude, no wonder you're so burnt out. I kinda like when she make her eyes really large like that. Kinda cute. Yes, that's why. You need a vacation. But I can't just take one. You can. In fact, you will do it tomorrow. But tomorrow is... I'm not done yet. You will take tomorrow, the day after, and another day after off. But where should I go? Don't worry, I'll take care of that. You will? I'm going with you for this long weekend vacation. What about Mass West? Let's start this weekend. Forget about it for now. Hey. Okay. But I can't do it tomorrow. How about starting Friday? It's still a long weekend getaway, right? Alright. Oh, I'm so excited. Wow, Aqua, you look like a driven person. Really? I'm sorry. Don't be. Okay, it's settled then. I need to go home now and prepare for our getaway. I'll come with you. To my apartment? No, we'll walk together to the bus stop, just like last time. Oh, okay then. Everyone, see you next week, okay? Have fun. Take care out there. May you find joy during your vacation. Okay, see you folks later. Vacation, huh? You definitely need one, Freya. I know, but not now. I've got to finish this draft first. As we have said before, you can do it, Miss Freya. Thanks, Neil. Anyway, are you going to close anytime soon? Depends. Why? I'm in the mood for some writing. Then please, take your time. You sure? Do you want another drink to be going on with? Still on the house? I definitely won't say no. As long as you always come here, that is. Anyway, that is all for today. And if you have any suggestion on what kind of game or content that should I do, just say in the comment. And if you like my content, just like and subscribe. Until next time, bye bye.